Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Today we are going to talk about how to contour a mature face. Okay, so I've got this side contoured and this side is not. So I kind of wanted to show you ladies the difference of what it can do to highlight and contour and how you do it, and just kind of how to blend it in and things like that. So welcome, welcome. My name is Shellie Washler, and I am, want to kind of dim that a little bit. I think that's a little bright. We'll just kind of leave that off, I guess. So welcome, welcome. Say hi when you hop on here, and I would love for you to chat with me. Let me know where you're coming in from. If you see this red live button, that means we are currently live. And if you do not see a red live button, that means you are now watching the replay. So if you can put a number 1 if you're watching the live and a number 2 if you're watching the replay. My name is Shellie and I am a unique presenter. Good morning, Shellie. How are you? Hopefully everybody had a great holiday and we are ready to get started for the new week. Hi, Catherine. Good morning, good morning. Okay, so it's bright and early, so I am going to show you ladies how to contour the mature face. I am not digging this light here, ladies, so I'm going to dim this just a little bit. Maybe that will help it. I don't know. Maybe I should block it. How about that? We'll block it, and then we'll get a good lighting. Okay, so I have contoured and highlighted this side of the face. So what I wanted to show you ladies is we came out with a highlight contour stick to make it very handy and quick and easy for you to apply. It comes in 5 shades: light, medium, dark, and deep. Actually 4 shades. And I have the 2 colors here as far as medium and dark, just to kind of show you the difference. Okay, this is medium and this is dark. This is on the highlight side, and let me show you the dark side. So you're going to have one a little bit more lighter and a little bit more darker of these two. This is the medium, and then this is the dark, okay, just as an FYI. Now, I feel like since I've been tanning, I'm kind of in between. Good morning, Lori. I am in between 2 different. Now, of course, you don't have to get 2, but I just kind of want to show you how to use it and what colors would be good. All right, so I'm going to use the medium for the highlight, and then I'm going to use the dark for the contour. So let's go ahead and get started, ladies. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with highlight first. For a mature skin, good morning, Stacy, how are we? So for the mature skin, a lot of ladies will say, you know, I'm older, do I need to highlight and contour like the young gals? Of course you do, ladies. We just do things a little bit differently because as we age, things are starting to pull downward. Our skin is losing its elasticity. You know, it starts becoming a little bit looser, but we can still use the same products. It's just how we put them on differently. All right, so I'm going to show you how to properly place a highlight and contour. The reason why you want to highlight and contour is because you want to highlight certain areas to pull forward, and then you want to shade certain areas to make it look like it's somewhat hidden or chiseled or something like that. As in, see this right here, as we age, this jowl area, I'll show you somewhat how to camouflage that so that way, you know, you look like maybe you have 5 pounds lighter. Or see on this side where I have not contoured yet, your face looks a little bit flatter, a little bit rounder, versus this side, you can somewhat chisel it out and make your face look a little bit thinner. So let's go ahead and start on the highlight. So ladies, this is what I do. I'll take the highlight, and this is our contour highlight stick, and I will put my website down below so that way you can just hit onto the button and it'll take you right to the place on my website. Okay, so when you highlight, this area right here is where you are probably going to be most dark. Through here is where we get our experienced lines. Okay, so when I use highlight or contour, highlight or concealer or powder, I will put the majority of it here and then blend it out through here because this is where your experience lines is, so you want less product here, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to start in this corner, all right? And ladies, a lot of ladies will just highlight right here. Well, what that's going to do is it's going to highlight your bag or your puffiness, whatever you have going on. And let me back up for a second. One thing that I want to tell you is when I highlight and contour, and I know some women will put it on before their foundation and other women will put it on after their foundation. I like to put my highlight and contour on after my foundation because I feel like if you highlight and contour then you put your foundation on, you're just kind of smearing everything all over the place. So I like to do it after. So I have my moisturizer, my primer, and my foundation on this side. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just kind of take it all the way down to the nose area. And then we're just going to somewhat blend it outward. Okay, like I said, I will keep this light or keep this light in product. Yes, heavier here. And through here, ladies, we tend to get really dark in this area right here. So I will always put highlight here to make those eyes a little bit brighter and a little bit more open. Now this line here, which is our napular fold, will tend to cast shadowing as well. Okay, so I will put down through that line here, any of these little lines through here, okay? Because we don't want to shadow them, we want to highlight them, we want to put light towards those. Then what I will do is I will put a little bit here on my brow bone because I want to pull that forward. I will also put a little bit here. We want to cast light in the center where your T-zone is, okay? I will put a little bit light through here and then highlight here through your Cupid's bow, okay? Now, the younger gals will contour right here. As we age, this tends to be a little bit more hollow, okay? So we want to do opposite. We want to highlight because we want to make this look full, not sunken in, okay? And then what I'll do is I will do a highlight right above my brow bone just to bring that upward and lift it as well, okay? So that's pretty much, we want to highlight right here in the chin area as well because you want your T-zone. And we're going to bring highlight right down the center of your nose, okay? All right, so that is our highlight. You girls see that? Give me some hearts if you can see. Give me some thumbs up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do the opposite side, which is our contour side. So let me go ahead and put my lids on here. And I'm going to go with the dark. All right, that was the medium on the light. Now I'm going to use the contour in dark. And when you're going to contour, okay, what you want to do is take this right on the edge of your nose. What this does is it gives the illusion of a thinner nose, okay? We're going to cast a shadow. So see how this is really round and this side looks a little bit more thinner, a little bit more chiseled. So what we're going to do is we're going to chisel it out. We're going to hide some areas and shadow some areas. So when you're putting your contour here, you want to make sure that you go into your hairline, okay? It's just like on your foundation. You don't want to be right on the line. You want to maybe go underneath just a little bit. All right, so we're going to go here. Now see this little area right here, ladies? This is what we call our jowl area that will tend to fall a little bit. What you want to do is you want to go right above a little bit, okay? And then blend that a little bit downward. We're going to go right on the jawline, okay? Now we're going to blend all this out. But when you're in your jowl area, you want to bring that up just a little bit because we're going to blend it downward. And here, if you feel like you have a higher forehead, this is where you would contour through here just to kind of bring this down and shadow. So that way all this pulls forward and that's going to pull backward. All right. And then you can do right underneath your lip line to cast a shadow here to make your lip look a little bit more poutier as well. Okay, now ladies, feel free to go ahead and hit that share button so that way your girlfriends can see these videos as well and get some tips and tricks as well. Now, depending on your nose, if you feel like it's too long, you can shadow through here. It's, you know, just your shadow, you're casting light and dimming light. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to blend all this in. Now what I love is our contour. What is this? It's our powder contour brush. And you can find this on my website as well. I'll use the smaller end for highlight and then the fluffier end for contour. So basically what I'm going to do is just go ahead and start blending this in. Okay, so we're going to start with the light first. And like I said, ladies, through here, you just blend outward. All right, now once we're finished, because you're dealing with the cream, we're going to set this, okay? And I'll show you how to do that. Then we're just going to blend all this, not together, but in and buff it into your skin. Ladies, this is so simple to do, and it is really beneficial for us matured ladies. All right, once we get this in, now I will take my contour and I will also go ahead and just blend that right into my eyelid because that's going to serve as a base for your eyeshadow. Okay, so just go ahead and cover that up because as we age, our capillaries tend to run through our eyelids because it's a very thin area. So just go ahead and blend that onto your eyelid too. All right. Now we're going to flip this over and then we're going to do this side. And when you're blending your contour, you always want to blend upward. You don't want to get down in this area here. So I take it just kind of in circular motions and blend upward. Now I know that might look a little harsh right now, but it's okay because we're going to take our powder and set everything. How are we, ladies? Good morning, good morning. Thank you for the shares. Sharing, as they say, sharing is caring, right? So your girlfriends know that you care about them because you're sharing helpful hints and tips to them. Okay, so we're going to get this nice and blended. And then I'll just take this in and just kind of pinch it. Now I've got Keely and Keegan now for the summers, ladies. So you're going to start seeing Miss Keely hopping on here, doing her own little video. She's so excited. She loves the summertime because then she's able to do her videos. So stay tuned and keep watch. Okay, now that we've pretty much, and when you blend this, ladies, you want to blend it downward into that neckline. Okay, so we've pretty much have that all blended in. Now what we're going to do is we're going to set it. So with our contour, I will take my bronzer and just kind of tap in. And it's basically what I'm doing is I'm just going to buff this out and put a little bit more of a nice glow to it. Okay. For it not to be so harsh. Just blend that down. Now, do you see, ladies, how this has just really chiseled out the face? It's not flat. It's not what it was before. Then I'm going to take my pressed powder in the lighter color, and then we're going to go right over the top and set all of our highlight now. Okay? All the light areas. You girls can probably hear the hubs in here coughing. He's been sick, so he's trying to get better. All right, so that, my dears, is pretty much how to highlight and contour for the mature face. Like I said, we can do the same thing the younger gals do. We just do it a little bit differently. And then you can just add on your blusher and maybe some highlight, and then you'll be good to go. All right, let me know if you have any questions, and don't forget to hit that share button, ladies. I am also on YouTube. You can find all my beauty tips and tricks on YouTube. Just go to YouTube and then in the search bar type in Shellie Washler and you'll see tons of videos there as well. All right, ladies, go ahead. Oh, also, if you tap onto my nose right now, a little box is going to pop up, and just make sure that it says following, so that way any videos that maybe I do throughout the day or whatever, you get a notification on those as well, so that way you do not miss any tips and tricks. All right, thank you for the hearts, thanks for watching, and have a great day, ladies. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.